Thanks for bringing all your talents to Almanac.
Thank you guys so much for having me. It's exciting to be here.
We got a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. Salad or corn? What do you want to do first?
We're going to do a salad first. And you know what? I tell people, the turkey and the mashed potatoes or the gravy are not my favorite. I'm all about the sides. And this Calico Salad that we're going to make tonight is one of my favorite all-time things at Thanksgiving. My mama Connie makes it every year. So it's super easy, but the important thing to do when you make this salad is to make it ahead of time because it really needs to sit at least 24 hours for all the flavors to kind of blend together.
Sure.
So the first thing to do is to make the salad dressing, and typically you would boil the salad dressing on the stove top, but the salad dressing is easy. It's a cup of white vinegar, a half a cup of white vinegar, a half a cup of white sugar, a half a cup of oil, a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of pepper.
And I should say right up front, don't feel at home that you have to be scribbling notes. We are going to put all these recipes on our Facebook site, so just enjoy the show and you'll find the recipes later.
Oh yay, everybody can get them. So I'm going to ask you to help me.
Uh-oh, that's never a good decision.
So you're going to get the bowl.
Okay.
So this is super easy. So we're just dumping. So the first thing we're dumping are the early English peas, slower early English peas, which we recommend. French-style green beans, and of course fresh is always best, but canned works just as well. Shoe peg corn, which is one of my favorites. I just like saying shoe peg corn. A tiny jar of pimento.
The whole thing, though?
Yep, that's the whole thing. And then I mixed this already, but it is a bunch of green onions, a half a yellow bell pepper, and a half of red bell pepper, or you could just do a full green bell pepper, but I like to do the red and yellow just to make it a little bit more colorful.
Yeah, very colorful.
And then you kind of mix it together, and we're going to pretend that this was all nice and boiled up.
Smells great, by the way.
It does. And you just mix it.
Get my thumb in there a little bit. Sorry about that.
You got a little sticky. Here's a towel for you.
My hands are clean. Don't worry about it.
No.
It's still edible. Smells and looks great.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
So we're going to let it sit, and then you're going to come back and taste it, okay?
I should mention really briefly, in the introduction we said your lifestyle brand. A lot of the thinking around this type of cooking comes out of the book. Could you mention it briefly?
Well, yeah. So, my brand is Carpe Diem, and really what I like to do is talk about how people can seize the day and seize their lives. And I think cooking is one of those things that you can do it. There's nothing like having a home-cooked meal with your loved ones. Like I said, this recipe of the Calico Salad is from my mama Connie, who's very near and dear to my heart. So these are just great memories that you can share with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and dear ones.
Let's try the corn.
Okay, so I want you to help me. You're going to take
So I do pick up the knife this time?
Yes, please pick up the knife, but be careful. Use your knife skills.
And I am just kind of shearing down the corn
Yes, you're shearing the corn, taking it off the cob. And so we're going to need...
making a mess.
Yep, we're going to need 6 ears of corn, and you can stop because I already helped you.
Thank you.
Yep, so
That's
what we're going to do, we're going to take 2 teaspoons of bacon fat, because bacon makes everything taste better.
This is true. And this is all right on the stovetop.
It's right on the stovetop. And I tell you, I married a corn farmer, and he never had fried corn until I made it. So I don't think you guys eat fried corn in Minnesota.
Well, we will now.
Yep. So, okay, then we're dumping our 6 ears of corn with the bacon fat.
This really smells terrific, by the way. I think it's the bacon.
It is the bacon. Bacon makes everything taste good. This has quite a bit of fat. So it's got the bacon fat. Then we're going to add another 2 teaspoons of butter. You're going to let this cook on the stove top for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Terrific.
And then after that, you are going to add a little white sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of pepper, not paper, but pepper, and it'll come out like this finished product.
Which looks absolutely
And so I'm going to fix a little plate for you so that you can try all of our fixins.
And while you're serving this, I'll just mention the recipes I referenced earlier. If you go to our Facebook site, you will find all the recipes. They're up there right now. You can print them out. You can take notes, whatever you want to do. And on our web show tonight, Jasmine's going to stick around and make a special drink for us.
Yeah, we're going to do a signature cocktail. We're going to do an apple cider margarita, which is a lot of fun that you can serve this Thanksgiving weekend.
Well, cheers. I'm sorry to be eating by myself in front of you.
Bon appetit.
Delicious. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I just want